All my friends told me it wasn't easy. Don't try to get on a smuggler's boat to Europe. When I saw this, I now believe them. It is very bad. But it would have been the same for me if I'd stayed in my country, because I would have been dead.
A deadly route taken by the desperate. Refugees sailing from Africa, hoping for a new life in Europe. Warmer weather recently has seen a surge in crossings. These pictures were filmed by the Italian Coast Guard after this wooden boat capsized last week. Most on board were rescued, but many others haven't been so lucky. In the past week alone, 700 people are feared to have died while attempting the journey from Libya, while 14,000 have been rescued. So far this year, around 46,700 refugees have arrived in Italy, and in the first 3 months, there was a 43% increase in arrivals compared to the same time last year. With summer approaching and the route between Turkey and Greece locked down, it's feared these numbers will increase, and that Italy, who is bearing much of the burden, may struggle to cope. Italy is a key gatekeeper to Europe's southern shoreline. In the past, many refugees arriving from Africa continued their journey on to northern Europe. But with those borders now shut, Italy is feeling the pressure. Earlier this month, there were clashes with police and protesters at the border after Austria announced plans to tighten controls to keep refugees out. While the EU has struck a deal offering Turkey €3 billion in aid to stop the flow of migrants to Greece, it's only allocating €1.8 billion to deal with flows from Africa. Italy wants the EU to push for more deals with African countries to make it easier to send economic migrants and failed asylum seekers back home. But for now, it seems little will deter people from attempting the dangerous journey. Yvette McCullough, The Newsmakers.